Hey guys, this is West Virginia Whitetail Country. I'm Corey.
And I'm Casey. And on this episode, we're headed down to my farm in Ritchie County, West Virginia. It's about 300 acres, and there's always a lot of great whitetail activity out there.
So I'm behind the camera, and Casey's going to see if he can get his first buck with a bow.
Stay tuned. Alright, so it's October 25th. Me and Corey, we got in the stand about 6:30, which gave us about a half hour till daylight. When daylight finally rolled around, we were hearing a lot of movement around us, which gave us a good indication that it was going to be a good hunt. About 15-20 minutes after the sun came up, a spike came in from the right of us. We watched this spike walk around us for about 20 minutes, and all of a sudden we hear some movement up above us on the trail that we had walked down to get to the stand. Corey notified that it was a buck, but we couldn't tell size or anything like that. So the buck kept walking up the hill, and we were getting a little nervous that he wasn't going to come in. About 10-15 minutes later, we hear some movement over to the left of us, and he was coming in.
The buck made a beeline straight for us. When we got to the bottom, he was about 5 yards away. While this was going on, Casey was getting his bow ready. And as the buck started making his way to the left of us, we were both getting in position to make the shot.
Now my heart was really pounding. As the buck made his way out in the open, I drew my bow back, and Corey gave me the go. In here for about 15 minutes. We saw that bird come up here. We didn't think he was going to come in, but gave it a few minutes and he walked back down. I think he came in from over here somewhere. And he came right down this path right here that we have. And I drilled him. As soon as I hit the release, I felt like I had made a pretty good shot on this deer.
And after things settled down, Casey and I went back and looked at the footage, and from what we could tell, it looked like it hit the heart. But we weren't 100% sure, so we decided to wait a little bit.
About 20 minutes after looking at the footage, the spike that was in there that morning was making his way back.
and after 30 minutes of hanging around, the spike finally left, and that's when we decided to get out of the stand and go see if we can track this deer. It's about time to get that big buck, ain't it? Oh yeah. There's some blood. Alright, here's my arrow. It broke off. That means it's in him. Right here's some blood.
I found my arrow and we tracked the blood for about 30 yards. We looked up the hill a little ways and there he was. I couldn't wait to get my hands on this deer.
That's him right up there, baby. Right up there. Only about, what do you say, 60, 70 yards away? Yeah. It's damn. He ain't going nowhere, baby. It's not bad, Max. Yeah, right through the shoulder into the heart. He ain't light. Nothing prettier than this right here. First buck with a bow.
I actually saw this buck last year during gun season. I decided to pass on him and give him one more year, and boy am I glad I did.
Man, I'll tell you what. I better did hunting this right here. I mean, we were in this stand 30, 40 minutes. We were hearing a ton of movement. We had put Evercalm on the front of our boots. That stuff, I mean, it really works. Couldn't really tell he was that big until he got on us. And, I mean, then we could tell he was a shooter. And he came down that trail just complete straight with us. It was awesome. I'm happy with it. He's a good deer. This is what hunting's all about right here. This is West Virginia whitetail country.
After getting my hands on this deer, I couldn't wait to tell my dad.
So we decided to play a little joke on him. So when we got back to the cabin, Casey told him that he missed a nice buck and got it on camera.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get his reaction, but we got him good.
I think that's freaking great. Boy.
Just missed a monster.
Seriously?
Show him the video.
Would you shoot over, under, what?
I hit a branch again.
How far?
15 yards.
You're kidding me. That's a nice one. Good deal, mate. Big body deer. That's an old deer.
Look at his forehead.
Yeah, I saw that in the pictures. Son of a gun.
So it was a pretty eventful weekend, from me getting my first buck with a bow to Tim getting the tractor stuck and it taking 4 hours to get out.
But we had fun, and we'll see you next time on West Virginia Whitetail Country.